Hi, it's Gail with Gail Southern Living. It's a little mixed flowers section that I have that came as a mix. I know there's some zinnias, some cosmos, some marigolds. Thank you for watching my video today. I did harvest about 5 garlic scapes and about 6 cucumbers this morning. Just got back from the Ozark meetup, and let me show you what else is going on in the garden. A few morning glories. I should have caught them first thing this morning because that's when they're the most open. There's some dill going to seed, which what I'm going to do is cut that off and put that straight into the herb bed. See right there, it's going to seed. So I might let it go a little bit longer to make sure the seeds mature, and then go ahead and put it into the herb garden. So hopefully the herb garden will just come right up on its own. Okay. One section of the sunflowers, looking good. Over the 6-foot tall fence. So I'm thinking they might be 8 or 9 feet tall because that's a 6-foot fence. So yay. All right, the elderberry. I have about 3 sections with flowers. So I was told that means they're gonna fruit this year. Not completely sure because it's my first year, so we'll see how it goes with that. But the elderberry is looking healthy, and now that I have my own, I can start moving it and spreading it and putting it more places. Okay, I ended up with some petunias right here next to my tomatillas. They're all this pretty lavender color. Some bees buzzing around. These are my tomatillas. I do actually have some pods forming. There's one right there if you could see it. Now they're not ready or anything, but if this whole thing ends up with tomatillas, I'm gonna have way more than I need. Okay, this is a mixed flower section. I have a couple of zinnias coming up. These are my evil olive tomatoes. Here is my baby pool of zinnias. Kind of have some different kinds. I think I put about 4 different varieties in here. I have a little watermelon plant down there, but it doesn't look like it's doing very well. So this is my zinnias. They're looking really pretty. And there's some ground cherries mixed in with this section as well. And it's kind of growing into my bell pepper section. Just harvested a dozen bell peppers yesterday, but I didn't pick them all. I just tried to pick the biggest ones, and I did actually miss a couple, but I think I'm going to let them get bigger. Must have got some rain while I was out of town at the Ozark meetup, so yeah, they're looking good. For some reason my bell peppers are kind of long instead of fat. Very odd, but I just cut up some and put them in the freezer. So I'm hoping to have enough bell peppers to last for all of fall and winter. So we'll see how much I end up harvesting. Bell pepper was almost the last plant last year, still producing. And I'm hoping it'll be that way this year as well. All right. When I saw that my zucchini was being attacked by vine borers, I planted some more over here too, in the middle of my garlic, hoping that garlic would protect. I've already got 1 zucchini right there, and this is my garlic. So it's doing good so far. It's putting on a lot of blooms and has zucchini on it already, so that's awesome. And I might plant some more in August. We'll see how that goes. All right, the pink brandywine tomatoes from the Survival Seeds collaboration have taken over the archway section. I can no longer walk underneath that. I didn't know the plants were going to get so big. There are at least 3 tomatoes and probably way more. There's 1 there, and I know there's 2 over in the archway section. So I should have a pretty good harvest of pink brandywine tomatoes this year. Definitely looking forward to that. Marigolds are looking good. Got this barrel filled up here. Some of my pink 4 o'clocks are already ready to have the seeds removed. So they're just these little black ones right here. So I harvested a bunch of them this morning, but I just happened to see this one. I want to get them before they fall because they'll come back in this section next year, which is fine. But I also want to have some to give away, so I've been collecting them. I'll probably end up with 300 seeds by the end of the year. This is my sugar pie pumpkin plant. It does have a vine on it. I just actually took it because it was trying to go up underneath the sunflowers. I'm going to make it try to go out that way because it has the whole yard to grow in, so it doesn't need to be growing into the sunflowers. All right, these are my shishito peppers. I did plant some marigolds with them to protect them. And let's see how many peppers we can pull off of here. Here's one. I want to put them over here. I have a little top of a tote over here. 2. That's what they look like. Well, I just dropped it. There you go. 3. I haven't tried them yet to see if they're hot. I need to. I was afraid they'd be too hot and I'd be nervous about doing it on video, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick them all. They say if you pick all of them, it tells them to keep going. So I'm going to pick them all and I'll show you how many I got at the end. All right, guys. Thank you for watching today. Have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Please like, share, subscribe, and make a comment for me. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Here are my shishito peppers. I pulled all of them except for the super tiny ones. Actually, I'm just now looking from another angle and seeing more. But anyway, there's a pretty good pile. I'm going to wash these up and probably put them in the freezer. And, you know, maybe use it for like taco soup and stuff like that. So, all right, guys. Thank you for watching today. Have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Please like, share, subscribe, and make a comment for me.